Hello there guys, this is Matthew the Dinosaur King, and today I am back with another video. Now I have to apologise for not doing videos in ages, but work has been extremely busy. But I thought that this evening, as well, I finished at 8 o'clock this evening, it's about, I don't know, about 9:30ish now, to do my thoughts and opinions on the brand new 2017 CollectA range. So, without further ado, let's crack into this. So, first things first. Whoa, that is bright. Let's adjust. So, first up, here is the Styracosaurus Gigant Spinosaurus, and wow. It is about time that CollectA made another Stegosaur, and this looks fantastic. The huge shoulder spines are clearly defined here. I mean, those things are gargantuan. I mean, that is the sole reason this animal has that name. Those spines are enormous. They're actually some of the largest of any known stegosaur. The colour looks great as well. I love these little osteoderms and the skin. Looks fantastic. Cannot wait to see this in person. Next up, we have the Einiosaurus. What other companies making an Einiosaurus this year? Safari. CollectA and Safari have this really odd habit of making the exact same species of Ceratopsians every other year. 2013 it was Diabloceratops, 2015 it was Nasutoceratops, and now 2017 it's Einiosaurus. Kind of spooky. But I digress. But I mean, this one, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love the coloration. I mean, the skin detail on here looks phenomenal. I love just everything about it. I mean, the patterning on the frill. I mean, this looks fantastic. There's even some quills on the back of it. I cannot wait to see this in person. Looks absolutely fantastic. Next up, we have the deluxe Styracosaurus, and you know what? It is about time that Styracosaurus was improved upon, because CollectA's first take on it back in 2007 was on the okay side, but this one looks fantastic, and it's in a deluxe size, so I cannot wait. I love the quills on the back, look really well defined, and also the scale detailing as well. The horns look very impressive, and that frill. Cannot wait to see this in person. Next up, we have another Ceratopsian. This is the Regaloceratops, one of the newest species of Ceratopsian, also known as Hellboy, because of this frill, the epicetals and the brow and the nose horn and then the two brow horns. Quite an intimidating look, but the colours on the head frill look fantastic. I mean, that looks absolutely, quite terrifying actually. So there's the quills on the back as well. It looks really, really nice. Cannot wait to have this guy in my collection. Looks really, really good. Next up, we have the 1/40 scale Dino Kairos. Now, I kind of have mixed feelings about this one. As well, this year we got a really, really great representation of Dino Kairos, and now next year we're getting the same figure, but bigger and in a different pose. Was there a need for that? It's just me nitpicking, but to be honest, this is probably one of the only CollectA figures I will not be getting for next year, as I just don't really see the point. You already have the small one, but to those of you out there who like it, I don't mind that you like it. I do think it looks very, very good. It's just I won't be picking it up myself. Next up, we have one of the new marine reptiles. This is the Kronosaurus, and wow, she looks incredible. Lovely, lovely detail. I mean, we've got the correct tail fin. Even the back flippers are much larger than the front ones. And the head as well looks, I mean, just look at that. Look at that thing. Look at the teeth as well. Now, as you can clearly see, this model will have an articulated jaw. So I'm very excited to see how that works out, and I love the coloration of this reddish brown with all these little splotches. Looks really formidable. Next up, this is one that fans have been eagerly waiting for, and finally CollectA have answered our prayers. This is the Basilosaurus. Are honestly thought to be a type of gigantic sea serpent, we now know that's actually one of the earlier species of whales. And it's about time that a major company like CollectA made a figure of this species, and it looks absolutely fantastic. This really, really long serpentine body. You've got the front flippers there. You've got the tiny little vestigial ones at the back. The little fin on the back. There's the tail, then there's the head as well with the mouth open. Now these little white spotches are actually said to be barnacles, which I think that is a really lovely attention to detail, very much like today's whales. Next up is CollectA's second ichthyosaur model ever made. This is the Excalibursaurus, named actually for its enormous upper jaw, which is 3 times longer than the bottom. And this looks fantastic. I love the colour scheme, the black and the white, perfect for an aquatic based reptile. Looks really, really nice, and I cannot wait to have this. Now next up, this was one that nobody ever thought would happen. This is the Prehistoric Life Sea Life tube from CollectA. Now here, it's a really interesting choice of species. Now we have 2 that have already been made, the Pliosaurus and the Temnodontosaurus, but the rest, just came out of nowhere. We have 3 types of ammonite, Parapuzosia, Australosaurus, and Diplomosaurus, which my other half says is basically a paperclip, and I kind of agree on that. And then we also have a Trilobite, we have a Xiphactinus, a Dunkleosteus, Leedsichthyes, Camarasaurus, Baculites, and Archelon. And this set looks amazing. I mean, each of these figures looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to look at these individually in detail. And they just look so good. Next up, we have the second of the supreme range of figures, the Dimorphodon. And what a beautiful looking figure this is. Dimorphodon is actually one of my personal favourite pterosaurs, and this just shows off how bizarre and beautiful it was. I mean, that head is enormous. And you can see there's the teeth. Now this will have an articulated jaw as well. So we've got it standing. I love standing poses in pterosaurs, because they're not always going to be flapping up in the skies. And then it goes down to that really long tail with a fan on the end. Looks fantastic. I don't know if I'll be getting it, because like the Guidraco, it's really big. But who knows? Maybe. But we'll see. And then last but not least is a new prehistoric mammal. This is the Uintah or Uintah, or I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it looks like Uintah, but I could be wrong. But please leave the actual name in the comments below. This looks really, really lovely. I love the fur detail on those huge canines and the really odd-looking skull. It just looks so dynamic, and I love that this is actually getting properly made, because we've known about this guy for ages. So yeah, this is just all my thoughts and opinions on the new 2017 CollectA range. Now, I will be trying to get as many of these as I can for next year. The only one that I probably won't get is the 140 scale Dino Kairos, as I already have the smaller version. I don't really think I need the bigger one. But yeah, I would definitely be trying to review nearly all of these guys next year, and I cannot wait to get these guys in my collection. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And just join me in the next video, which hopefully should be my thoughts and opinions on the new Papo models, which should hopefully be revealed soon, because they're always the last ones to be revealed. So, yeah, so just please take care. Have a great day. Bye.